morning, Quadcopter 101 here, and what I got for you today is a review of the neat little new JJRC H20H. Now the H20H is an upgrade of their previous popular micro Hexacopter. I'm sorry if I said Quadcopter, this is a Hexacopter, but with the inclusion now that it includes altitude hold, which should make it very easy to fly, especially indoors for beginners learning to fly. This might be a good choice for you. We'll find out here shortly. We're going to give it a flight outdoors. Make sure it's also a good outdoor flyer. Going over the JJRC H20H, it looks almost exactly the same, if not exactly the same as the previous H20 Hexacopter, but again, it has the inclusion of the altitude hold feature. It has a little, I believe this is a 200 milliamp hour battery that plugs into the back of the Quadcopter, and also includes an on-off switch on the back, which I like. I like having an on-off switch, especially with these little tiny sized quadcopters. Makes it easy to get them set up and take them out and fly them wherever you want. Again, 6 propellers. It comes with spare propellers, but you got 2 color-coded propellers in the front to aid you in maintaining orientation. That's a problem with Hexacopters, and they're very hard to figure out the front and the back. This one is a little bit easier because it does look, you know, it does have a shape that will aid you in determining front and back of the Hexacopter. Let's go over the controller real quick, over the different controls on it. Left button here is for switching between the rates. Right button here is for selecting flips. If you push into the throttle stick, and notice the throttle stick center, since this is an altitude hold quadcopter. But if you press into the stick, this turns the motors on and off for getting ready for takeoff or after landing. That turns the motors on and off. Remember, if you crash, since this is an altitude hold quadcopter, those motors are always spinning. So remember to click that button once if you crash to make sure that you turn off those motors and prevent them from burning out. If they're obstructed on the ground and keep trying to turn, they will burn out. So keep that in mind. That's a limitation with altitude hold quadcopters. The right button here is for selecting between, turning headless mode on and off if you press into this, a quick press, and third press, headless mode on, headless mode off, and the third press activates 1 key return. So this does have also 1 key return. So let's go for flight. We will turn on the H20H. It's on-off switch on the back of this, and Hexacopter is turned on. Placing it on the ground, turning on the transmitter, binding the transmitter, turning on its motors by press there. See, the motors are spinning now, and giving it some throttle to get into the air. Whoa, it climbs real fast with just a little bit of oomph. Let's see it hover. Yeah, so yeah, this one should be great for beginners to learn to fly. There's not much to do to make it fly. We're in low rate right now. Right, very docile in low rate. Back, forward. Oh, so easy to fly. So again, yeah, this is a good one for beginners learning to fly. Let's go out and bot. Okay, with that in mind, since this is a beginner's quadcopter, let's put it in headless mode. Headless mode on with a quick press of that button. So you don't care about the orientation of the Hexacopter. Pulling it back. Everything is, that's forward, this is back, this is left, this is right, it's not coming back. Let's go to higher rate, maybe that'll help. Yeah, that helps. Got a wind coming from my back, that's why. Let's come down a little lower here so you can see that. Okay, I am going to just fly this. That's in headless mode. See, it's pointed that way, folks. But very simple to control it. Especially with the a little bit higher, with the headless mode turned on. So yeah, this is a great beginner's quadcopter. So easy to fly. Back, left, forward. That is forward. That's back. Okay, so with that in mind, let's come out of headless mode now. We demonstrated this is great for beginners. Let's press regular flying now. So now I have to keep track of where the front is on this. We'll see how this flies flying around. It's acrobatic, or not acrobatic, but it's maneuverability. Does this have a higher rate? Let's find out. No, beginner and Is that it, folks? That seems to be its flight time. Okay, well, I didn't get a chance to demonstrate flips. Let's make sure that that was it. I'll look here and see if the lights are blinking. They don't seem to be blinking. Let me turn it off and turn it back on again, folks. Maybe I lowered the throttle too much and caused it to land early. I need to find a bare spot. That's what I think I did. I think I lowered the throttle too much and it came down and landed itself. Let's turn it on again. And take off. Oh yeah, I might have pressed that button too. No, I still got power. I did something. I either pulled it, or I think I might have accidentally pressed this button here. Okay, which turns off the motors. Let's try a flip. Flip. Oh, so easy. Let's go back into headless mode again, which is this button here. Go to higher rate. Let's try the flips again. So, beginners will impress their friends very easily with this. Keep in mind, I'm in headless mode right now. That's why I'm going to fly this in headless mode. Mainly, I'm trying to show this is super easy for beginners. Beginners will love this, actually. Look at that. And so super easy to fly. Indoors or out. Oh, this, yes, as a hexacopter, I recommend keeping this in headless mode. Because they are very, very hard, even for me, to maintain orientation on. I normally use motion to maintain orientation, but sometimes even that doesn't help you with a hexacopter because they can be extremely hard to maintain orientation with. So, super easy to fly. Look at that. Don't even need the controller. Just let it fly. Yeah, especially if you're flying indoors, it's going to be super easy. It's, again, forward, back, left, right. So, and I'm getting a good flight time here. So, what else haven't I demonstrated? Did the flips. Oh, one key return. Okay, headless mode on, headless mode off, and one key return, and here it comes back to me. So three pushes on it, and it will act, it'll go from headless mode. Let's see if I can activate it. Is it staying one key return? Let's go up a little higher. Press the button. 2, 3. And here it comes back to me. So one key return works also. Actually, it's three push return. It's not one key. You got to push it 3 times to get the one key position, or the return position. So going back out again, 1. It's starting to land itself, so I think its battery's getting away. 2, 3. Coming back to me. So yeah, this is nice, excellent quadcopter or hexacopter for beginners. I kind of like it. I actually do. Okay, I pressed that and I heard 3 beeps. I'm still in headless mode, so. Oh, it's got extreme. I did not know that. Look at that. It's got expert rate. And this is what it does at expert rate, and that kills the batteries. Okay, so I think we are just about out of power there. That last one there, no, maybe I still got some more power. It's not blinking. But it has 3 rates, expert rate. And with expert rate, it has extreme yaw. I believe the original H20 did have the same. So let's turn it back on again. Going back into the air. Yeah, I'm still in expert rate. But let's show you that. Extreme yaw to the left. Extreme yaw to the right. Yeah, you will impress your friends with this hexacopter. Pretty neat. I like this one. Okay, I'm in normal rate. I better come into. Okay, it's. Turn it off. There we go. I turned it off. I lost the prop. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Remember, if you crash, turn off those motors immediately. Remember to do such, because you could burn out motors. But with that in mind, these motors are pretty well protected with these prop guards. I recommend keeping them on there too. Let me see if there's any more power at all to fly, because I'm enjoying it. Let's turn it off and on and rebind it. That might have been the end of its power though. One more attempt. Bind it. Will the motor start? Oh, still got some more power. I hit the flip button by accident. That's it. Ain't no more. Okay, it died that time. So yeah, I guess its battery's getting low. It warns, or you can know when its battery's getting low when it starts to settle. So eventually it will just drop as it did there. But as it starts to settle, that means its battery is low and it's about time to consider quitting. So that's the JJRC H20H. A great beginner's hexacopter. I think you'll like it. It's Quadcopter 101, signing out.